We may be a couple of days away from this, but can you believe it's been 15 years today since we got a film by this particular name of this particular holiday? You, I think you get what I'm saying. It may have been some time since I last saw it, and I usually do skip or turn down films I haven't seen in a long time. But since I haven't seen it since some time, I thought, what the hey, I'll just go ahead and review it for you anyway, because I have a little bit of memories of this one. So here it is. This is my review of Valentine's Day. Bad Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2010 rom-com Valentine's Day, released by Warner Bros. For New Line Cinema, directed by Gary Marshall, with screenplay and story written by Catherine Fugate, Abby Kahn, and Mark Silverstein. The film features a big ensemble cast with Jessica Alba, Kathy Bates, Jessica Biel, Bradley Cooper, Eric Dane, Patrick Dempsey, Hector Elizondo, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Garner, Topher Grace, Anne Hathaway, Ashton Kutcher, Queen Latifah, Taylor Lautner, George Lopez, Shirley MacLaine, Emma Roberts, Julia Roberts, and Taylor Swift in her film acting debut. It tells different love stories that occur on Valentine's Day itself. The film was released on this day, February 12, 2010. Henceforth, today is the film's 15th anniversary. Despite the film got dissed big time and what have you, it was still a box office success. Florist Reed Bennett wakes up and proposes to his girlfriend Morley Clarkson, who accepts. However, Reed's closest friends Alfonso Rodriguez and Julia Fitzpatrick aren't surprised when Morley suddenly changes her mind and leaves Reed a few hours later. On a flight to LA, Kate Hazeltine, a captain in the U.S. Army on a one-day leave, befriends Holden Wilson. She is traveling a long distance to get back home only for a short time, and he states that she must really be in love to do so. When the plane lands and Kate has to wait hours for the taxi, Holden offers his limousine to allow her to be there on time. Julia, an elementary school teacher, has fallen in love with cardiothoracic surgeon. I mean, no, cardiothoracic, surgeon, Dr. Harrison Copeland, but does not know that he is married to Pamela. He tells her that he needs to go to San Francisco for a business trip. On his way, he stops by at Reed's flower shop and orders two flower bouquets, asking for discretion. Julia books a flight to surprise Harrison on his trip and is stopped by Reed at the gate, where he tells her that Harrison is still married. Julia decides to not fly to San Francisco and instead visits Harrison's LA hospital, where the staff confirm he's married. Julia finds out where Harrison is dining at a local restaurant, dresses as a waitress, and makes a scene at the restaurant, making Harrison's wife Pamela suspicious. Edison, one of Julia's students, orders flowers from Reed to be sent to his teacher. Julia suggests to Edison to give the flowers to a girl named Rani in his class who has a crush on him after telling him the meaning of love. Edison's babysitter Grace Smart is planning to lose her virginity to her boyfriend Alex Franklin. The planned encounter goes awry when Grace's mother discovers a naked Alex in Grace's room rehearsing a song he wrote for Grace. Edison's grandparents, Edgar and Estelle Pennington, are facing the troubles of a long marriage. She confesses to him about an affair she had with one of his business partners long ago. Although Estelle is deeply sorry, Edgar is very upset. Grace's high school friends, Willie Harrington and Felicia Miller, are experiencing the freshness of new love and have agreed to wait to have sex. Sean Jackson, a closeted gay professional football player, is contemplating the end of his career when his publicist Kara Mahan and his agent Paula Thomas. Kara is organizing her annual I Hate Valentine's Day party, but soon becomes interested in sports reporter Kelvin Moore, who was ordered to do a Valentine's Day report by his boss, Susan Morales, and who shares Kara's hatred of the holiday. Now I'm going to go to the last bit of this here story of what I'm going to give to you. So I'm asking you to stop this video immediately. You have 5 seconds to stop this video right now. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below as I count down now. If you've seen this movie already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. Substituting for Paula's absent secretary is one of the firm's receptionists, Liz Curran, who dates mailroom clerk Jason Morse. He is shocked to discover she moonlights as a sex operator, a phone sex operator, that is. Liz explains that she's only doing it to pay off $100,000 student loan. Jason's upset, but eventually reconciles with her after seeing Edgar forgive Estelle. Sean finally comes out on national television. Holden, Sean's lover, goes back to him. Kate arrives home late at night to greet not her supposed boyfriend, but her son Edison. Willie drops Felicia off at home after a date and they kiss. Kelvin and Kara hang out at Kelvin's news station where they later kiss. Alfonso dines with his wife and Alex and Grace agree to wait to have sex. Edgar and Estelle reconcile and redo their marriage vows. Harrison's wife has left him because of his infidelity and Morley tries to call Reed, who is instead starting a new relationship with Julia. And Paula receives a call from one of Liz's masochistic, masochistic clients and takes delight in expressing her dominance and sadism in the story. So, what did I think of Valentine's Day? Well, I've only seen it maybe a couple of times, even though it's been a long time. But like I said, I wanted to review this anyway because it's Valentine's Day coming up. Well, it's not that bad of a film. It's got its moments and what have you. It's a pretty fun little film and what have you. Even with a big all-star cast, though. Wow. Let's see. The film got a ton of hate. It stands at a measly 18% on Rotten Tomatoes, where it's eager to please and stuffed with stars. This film squanders its premise with a frantic episodic plot and an abundance of rom-com cliches. Well, that's understandable, but I really say that's not really completely bad, completely. Metacritic has a mere 34 score. Yahoo Movies critics averaged the film's grade as a C minus. Carrie Rinke's review for the Philadelphia Inquirer is saying that it is a pleasant, undemanding movie that takes place over 18 hours on V-Day and considers very attractive people whose romantic destinies converge, diverge, and cloverleaf like the interstates threading through California's Southland. The LA Times commented that the effect of all those spinning songs, stars, and scenarios is merry-go-round like, producing a sort of dizzying collage that no doubt some will adore, while others will just get nauseous. Uh, in one bad review, Peter Travers of Rolling Stone was not impressed. He says the film is a day movie from hell. Oh, yes. Apparently, despite getting to hate, John Debney, who does the score for the film, which was not too bad, actually won the Top Box Office Films Award at the ASCAP Film and Television Music Awards. The film got nominated for some Razzies. Ashton Kutcher beat out Taylor Lautner for Worst Actor. George Lopez was nominated for Worst Supporting Actor and lost it. Jessica Alba did win Worst Supporting Actress. But despite this, this was nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 big Teen Choice Awards, however, despite the hate God, what have you. It won Choice Movie Romantic Comedy, Choice Movie Actor Romantic Comedy for Ashton Kutcher, despite winning the Worst Actor at the Razzies, and Taylor Swift One Choice Movie Breakout Female. Anyway, the film's not too bad. This film eventually did well and what have you when it opened, being out even Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, which came in right behind it. But anyway, there was also a soundtrack and had a lot of pretty big songs and what have you, which was released on Big Machine Records, which was originally Taylor Swift's original home label, featuring the song Stay Here Forever by Jewel, which became a modest hit on the country songs chart. Taylor also had a song on the soundtrack called Today Was a Fairy Tale, and there was many others and what have you. Jamie Foxx himself also recorded a song for the soundtrack. It appears in the film, but not on the soundtrack, however, because of its vulgar lyrics. And the Black Eyed Peas had, well, their song "I Got a Feeling" was actually used in the film's trailer. But anyway, this film does have its good use of songs. For our big cast, we have playing Morley is Jessica Alba. Playing Susan Morales is Kathy Bates. Jessica Biel plays Kara. Bradley Cooper plays Holden. Eric Dane plays Sean Jackson. Patrick Dempsey played Dr. Copeland. Hector Elizondo, who is certainly no stranger to working with Gary Marshall, played Edgar. Jamie Foxx played Kelvin. Jennifer Garner played Julia. Topher Grace played Jason. Anne Hathaway played Liz. Cara Jenkins played Alex. Ashton Kutcher played Reed. Queen Latifah played Paula. George Lopez played Alfonso. Shirley MacLaine played Estelle. Emma Roberts played Grace, while her aunt Julia Roberts played Kate. Taylor Swift played Felicia, and Taylor Lautner played Willie. Oh, let me tell you, yeah. Now, director Gary Marshall actually makes a cameo as a violinist. And singer and songwriter Paul Williams, who of course wrote numerous big songs and also did work for the music for some Muppet films and specials, also had a little bit of an appearance because he provides opening and closing dialogue as a radio DJ. Incredible. While the spiking this, the film still did pretty well and what have you. But anyway, even after that, the film kind of actually did get a little bit of a semi follow up that came out later on. Sorry about that. And that would be New Year's Eve, which would be released the following year in 2011. And I've only seen that one time. If I ever revisit that film, I will certainly try and look into it again and review it. While the story can be a little jumbled with all sorts of characters, but it does have a big all-star cast, a pretty decent soundtrack, and stuff like that, I'd say it's not too bad of a film. This is a pretty good date movie you can enjoy. So would I recommend Valentine's Day? I would say yeah. But to be on the safe side, since it got this, I'd say give it a one-time watch. So there you go. What did you think of Valentine's Day? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Get them to know me. Maybe they'd like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Share my vids with your friends if you like. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of The Breakfast Club. Another film I may not have seen in some time, but I'm still going to get out of the way and give you a review of it anyway, because it's a good film. So if you like this, check out my reviews for these other films with a little, well, rom-com type feel to it. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of a film Queen Latifah was in, which was maybe not a rom com, but was a crazy comedy though, Bringing Down the House. The upper right hand corner is my review of another film that got dissed for Ashton Kutcher, and that's Just Married, which that's a natural rom com. Or you can see my review of a film that Patrick Dempsey did a few years later, and that's Bridget Jones' Baby. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.